Enormous balls of burning plasma makes a star. Yet, they appear to be as little pinpoints that gives us light in the sky. In fact, the Sun is considered as a type of star that is neither the biggest nor the smallest star in the entire universe. Despite it being bigger and larger than all the planets combined, it is not even big enough compared to other type of stars up there in the universe. Some of these stars are humongous, for they either evolved the way they are from the time of their formation, or they expand as they age. This video will uncover 10 massive stars that exist floating in the cosmos. 1. Betelgeuse. This star is one of the most well-known stars of the red supergiants group. Its visibility comes out from October through March in the night sky. Since it's roughly 640 light-years from Earth compared with other stars, Betelgeuse is one of the immense stars that is very close to Earth. It is a part of a prominent constellation, the Orion. With a known radius in excess of 1,000 times more than our Sun, Betelgeuse's solar radii ranges between 950 and 1,200 and is assumed to go supernova anytime. 2. VY Canis Majoris. VY Canis Majoris is located roughly 3,900 light-years from the Earth in Canis Majoris constellation's direction. It is one of several variable stars that appear in the constellation Canis Major. Among the largest known stars in our galaxy, this red supergiant has an estimated radius between 1,800 and 2,100 times more than the Sun. At a size this massive, it would reach nearly Saturn's orbit if it was placed in our solar system. 3. VV Cephei. This red ginormous star is currently regarded as one of the largest stars in the Milky Way and around 1,000 times the radius of the Sun. The VV Cephei is a part of a binary star system with smaller blue stars as companions. It is about 6,000 light-years from the Earth and is in the direction of the Cepheus constellation. The A in its name is significant, for it is assigned to the larger of the two stars in the pair. No planets have been recognized for VV Cephei, although they orbit in a complex dance. 4. Mu Cephei. This Cepheus's red gigantic star is about 1,650 times the Sun's radius. In addition, it is one of the brightest stars in the Milky Way due to its dazzling luminosity as 38,000 times the Sun's lucent. It is also known as the Herschel's Garnet Star, in honor of Sir William Herschel, who was the person that has been observing the star since 1783. Although the star is not the largest star known to man, its extremely bright factor showcases its uniqueness. 5. V838 Monocerotis. Located in the direction of the Monoceros constellation and about 20,000 light-years from the Earth is this red variable star. Dominating either Mu Cephei or VV Cephei, V838 Monocerotis may be larger than both stars. Yet due to its distance from the Sun and its pulsating factor, determining its actual dimensions is indeed difficult. It is given a range typically between 380 and 1,970 solar radii after the last outburst in 2009, where its size appeared to be smaller. In several occasions, shroud of dust has been documented moving away from the extraordinary star using the Hubble Space Telescope. 6. WOHG 64. Located in the constellation Dorado in the southern hemisphere skies, about 1,540 times the radius of the Sun, is this red enormous star. In fact, it is also a nearby companion galaxy that lies about 170,000 light-years away from the Earth and is sitting outside the Milky Way in the Large Magellanic Cloud. As WOHG 64 began its death throes, it is likely expelled, and it is caused by its thick disk of gas and dust surrounding it. As it is neared exploding as a supernova, it began to lose mass, but it was once more than 25 times the Sun's mass. It has lost enough component material to make up between 3 and 9 solar system, astronomers concluded. 7. V354 Cephei. This star is a little smaller than the WOHG 64, but this red gigantic star is 1,520 solar radii. It is located in the Cepheus constellation and is 9,000 light-years from Earth. As it pulsates on an erratic schedule, it has been considered as an irregular variable. V354 Cephei is part of a larger group of stars called OB1 stellar association, which contains myriad of hot massive stars, but also number of cooler supergiants such as this star, according to astronomers' studies. 8. RW Cephei. In the northern hemisphere sky lies another entry from the Cepheus constellation. This star may not look all that large in its own area, yet there are not that many stars that can dominate it. RW Cephei's radius is about 1,600 solar radii, and if was placed in the center of our solar system replacing the Sun, its outer atmosphere would stretch beyond the orbit of Jupiter. Yes, it is not as massive as it is on its own area, but in our solar system it would destroy planets from Mercury to Jupiter. 9. KY Cygni. 1,420 times the radius of the Sun, this hypergiant star was estimated to be around 2,850 solar radii. There are no variable images available for the star at this time, unfortunately. But it is about 5,000 light-years from Earth in the constellation Cygnus. 10. KW Sagittari. For our last star, representing Sagittarius constellation, is this red magnificent colossal star. It is about 1,460 times the radius of our Sun. About 7,800 light-years from Earth, this star would stretch out well beyond the orbit of Mars if it was the main star in our solar system. The temperature of KW Sagittarii was measured by astronomers, and they concluded that it's about 3,700 K. K stands for Kelvin. This is the base unit of temperature in the International System of Units, having the unit symbol K. This star is much cooler than the Sun, which is 5,778 K at the surface. There is no viable images for this particular star at this time, yet astronomers will eventually capture one. Stars truly are fascinating objects. From forming different constellation which crafts out our zodiac signs to giving light down to Earth when it is dark, there is more to discover about these magnificent objects. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification on.